Hi everyone! Okay, today I'm going to be doing like a quick video which is kind of been requested like throughout time. It wasn't until recently that I actually did a talk on this subject to a bunch of young individuals at a thing called Creative Futures, and I was sort of going over this kind of thing, and it proved really popular. And when I put the vlog up of that day, a lot of you guys were saying they'd love to hear what I had to say about it. So a lot of you that have followed me from the start know how I got into YouTubing. You've seen me bloom into what I am now, I guess. But to those that are kind of new to my channel or that don't even know who I am, if you're new here, hi. Kind of want to talk to you about how I got into YouTube and how it's changed my life, why it happened and stuff like that, and also give a little bit of advice on any newcomers that are new to this and want to get into it. So I'll be honest with you, I never intended on becoming a YouTuber at all. I was at university doing film. I wanted to become a filmmaker, documentary maker, and move to London and undo all that stuff. But at the time of being at uni, I had a Tumblr because we had to have like blogs and stuff posting about films, but I used to just post anything on mine. And I posted a picture on Tumblr of my purple hair. It got like loads of notes and it got reblogged and liked loads of times, and I was really shocked because I'd never had anything like this before. And then I just started getting like questions from young girls saying, how do you get your hair that colour? I'd love to have purple hair, etc. And I'm thinking, oh, I'm writing the same thing over and over again, blah, this is kind of boring. Why didn't I make a YouTube tutorial? Because that's how I learned how I got to go blonde and all that. I watch YouTube videos on how to do it. So I thought, oh, I'll make one and post it on my Tumblr, and then people can kind of learn from that. So I did it, and it got like quite a lot of views. It really did prove popular, and I was kind of shocked by this. People started saying, can you make more videos? And so I did. I just did whatever. I think I remade the video a few times because I wasn't really happy with it. But I sort of got pushed into almost the hair and beauty and fashion kind of genre of YouTube, and I wasn't really like, I don't know, I'd never seen myself as a hair or beauty or fashion person because I never really had that much. I mean, obviously I was interested in hair because I loved dyeing my friend's hair and I loved doing my hair and stuff like that. I've always had wacky hair, but I'd never seen myself really as a stylish person. I'd never really had interest in fashion and stuff like that. I guess, yeah, I was sort of, not pushed because it sounds forced, but I was sort of, people I guess took that from me and I sort of embraced it. So I was like, okay, I can deal with it. I never thought what I did with myself was that interesting, but I guess people liked my personal style, so I had to respect that and think, well, actually people dig this shit, so I'm gonna just ride this wave. So I did, but gradually my channel got more popular just through like posting things on Tumblr, and kind of, I was, I guess at the time, doing what was popular. So pastel hair, that kind of style was a big thing. So yeah, it was completely an accident and like a fluke. If it wasn't for YouTube, I don't know where I'd be right now. Probably a runner somewhere, kissing someone's arse whilst they demand for something on a film set. The YouTube videos that I used to watch myself were mainly like Smosh and cats and just stupid shit. So if I could do what I want to do, like if I mean I love doing what I do, but if I wanted to do more stuff for myself, I'd probably do more sketchy things and funny things and topical things, just so I could put my film degree to some good use, like make some actually cool film shit. But I do love talking about clothes and like guiding people when it comes to style, because I don't know, I'm a girl. It's nice that I can be myself, because it's nice that people obviously follow me because they like my style. Anyway, enough about me. If you want to get into YouTubing or blogging, I think because there's quite a lot of people doing it now, you really need to do something that is quite unique to yourself, whether it's because you have an interesting character, or how you're portraying things is different, or what you're actually doing is different, because it's so saturated. There's so many people doing it or wanting to do it now that it's like really hard to be able to pick people out and go, whoa, you're really interesting. You need to make sure that your equipment is good, because people are so bitchy nowadays. Like, it is all literally about looking good and having eye-catching thumbnails and eye-catching images, because people will just get, ugh. Because there is so much snobbery now. Like, let's not beat around the bush. People's shit, if it looks rubbish, no one's gonna look at it. Well, some people might, but the majority of people are very shallow, so that's why you need to be really hard on like your image. So I use a Lumix GH3. This is the camera I'm using right now. It always autofocuses itself, which is kind of annoying, and I guess you guys see that. And the sound isn't that great, but it does the trick. It's got a flip screen, and it was only £300. I obviously use a Mac here. I use my iPhone for daily vlogs, and I absolutely fucking screwed it up. Look at the state of it. I smashed it. iPhone 5S. I dropped it on the floor. When I do outfit posts for my blog, I use a remote, which looks like this. This plugs into the top of the camera. And then you have a remote, which you take yourself. You like hide it. So you notice always one hand is tucked in like this because I'm hiding the remote. And I have a softbox. I use Final Cut Pro 10, which is a editing suite. I did turn my nose up it when I first was going to use it, because when I was at university we used Final Cut 7, and that's way more industry. It's so much more kind of, it's a bit more difficult to use, but it's more, you have more control over everything. Final Cut 10, there was a hoo-ha in the industry because they thought that Final Cut was turning more consumer based, which it was going more commercial. So they made the interface a lot more user friendly, made it more like iMovie. You can still do them pretty much the same things, but it's just a little bit more, it's a fucking pain in the ass because it just wants to do everything for you and you're just like, no! But it's a lot quicker. It renders things in the background. Now if you're a film person, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you want to go into video blogging or written blogging, like obviously have something unique about yourself. You need to remember that you're putting yourself out there, so you have to be to some degree respectful of other people. So you can't just go around slating shit or being a complete dick. If you have a strong opinion about something, you need to be wary that you could offend people. So make sure that you're educated enough to be able to sort of talk about something properly. And yeah, also I would just say, like, don't take it too seriously. I do this not only because it's my job now, but because I love it, and I do it purely for my viewers. Like, when you enter the world of stuff like this, creativeness, there's such a it's so obvious that it's competitive and there are other people doing it and they want to take your limelight. So I never fall into that game. I'm not doing it to compete with the rest of the YouTubers or the bloggers. I'm doing it because I have a loyal fan base out there that love what I do, so I do it for them. Do it for the right reasons. Don't do it to be the most popular or anything like that, because it's just fucking stupid, because then you're just obviously doing it for yourself. And you've got to be 100% committed. It's a lot of hard work. People go, oh my god, you're so lucky, you're just sitting on YouTube all the time. And like, everything that goes with it. There's everything that goes with it as well. And just make friends with other people that do it as well, and just network. It's really fun to do that. Meeting really nice other people that do it. I can kind of say that I feel like I was really, really lucky with how I started. Once the ball got rolling, it was work, and it was fun. You just gotta be savvy as well. Like, see what's happening, what's going down, and sort of ride it. I feel really serious talking about this, but yeah. That's it. If you have any questions, tweet me or comment below. I can't like look at everybody's blogs or YouTube channels, like, because I'm so busy all the time. But you know, I'll try. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that was kind of helpful for some people. Have a nice day.